Can everyone hear me? Just gonna wait until I have confirmation. Okay, I think we're up. Whew. Hi everyone. How's the audio? First off, you can hear me? Okay. All right, good. Well, I'm just having a casual morning celebrating 100K. It's been a while, honestly, since I've done a stream. So this is a bit nerve wracking. I think the last time we had a stream was it 25K or something like that. The last one we had was in October. So so thanks everyone for showing up. Hi David. Um, thanks everyone for being here. This means a lot to have everyone here and to talk. I just want to do a little bit of a casual, chat, just kind of talk about life, talk about, where the channel's been, where it's going. Last stream was Halloween Day, I believe. Yeah, because I worked that night. Hey, thanks, Ben. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you, Chug. Been watching around the start. Congratulations, my friend. I like your analysis of wheel time. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's really $50. Holy shit. Thank you very much. That's very kind. And I'm very happy that the Wheel of Time video is done. I was kind of like sitting on that for a long time. So hello everyone. Hi. I'm eating cereal. Yeah. I hope you guys don't mind. Just kind of. I forgot to eat. So I didn't sleep last night because I was editing the video and working on that. I peaked with the wallet vid. Honestly, I did peak with the wallet vid. That's really nice. Thanks for saying that. I'm glad people do that. Late morning PS2. Yeah, I feel like on the West Coast, I'm always behind everyone. What thing I am carrying? Well, I'm carrying cereal. And actually, you guys are going to be really disappointed about the brand that I'm eating because it's nothing fun or exciting. I'm literally eating Life Cinnamon. Yeah. It's really soggy now because I was rushing to get everything set up. We're going to have a visit. Don't worry. We're having an important visit from the famous woman carrying man. She's just getting ready. Thoughts on the 2008 financial crisis. Thank you for bringing this up. I've actually, my next long form video is on this. Exactly. So thank you. I think I've never had this many people in chat at once. So this is really crazy and cool. You've been here since 500 subs. That's crazy. I mean, it feels like I was just at 5. I mean, it doesn't feel like I'm at 100K or anything. It doesn't feel that much different. It's like a lot more people, which is cool. That's an obvious statement. It doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, so Nadia is going to be joining us later to talk a little bit about how she's had to deal with me over the years doing this channel now. But before we dive in, I have not read the Poppy War, actually. I've picked it up. Yeah, I've picked up Don Quixote, and then I put it down because it was really heavy. But I'm going to read it, actually. I love you. Please say it back. I love you. And I will say I love you to whoever does, because I'm that kind of person who needs that validation in the first place. So what's my favorite food? God, that's crazy. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. What the hell? All right, I'm answering questions. What I need to do is, first off, lay some groundwork for the stream. So first off, we're going to just be doing some casual questions. Second section, and this is probably going to be like an hour and a half at most. We'll see. You love my forehead? What the hell? Okay, I keep getting distracted because I just like these. I'm glad someone likes it. Oh, all right, great. Oh, and in French, cool. So thank you everyone for being here. So we're just going to do some casual questions, hanging out at first, and then we're going to maybe I should have thought ahead about this. Then maybe we're going to talk a little bit, if you all are interested in the Wheel of Time video I put out, if anyone has any questions, or just kind of talk about how that went. And then I want to just talk about where the channel's heading, because I think I'm at like a weird stage right now where I'm doing a lot of short form stuff, and then I like doing long video essays now. I thought that was pretty fun. It was actually very stressful, but it was fun too. So we can talk about that, and then yeah, we're gonna have Nadia on, and you can ask her any of your probing questions about our romantic history if you want. Oh, I'm glad. All right. So first, I need to say thank you to everyone who's here. Thank you to my patrons. I'm going to, I want to list all your names at some point in the stream. I'm extremely grateful for everyone. I want to thank several YouTubers who are the reason why I'm at this stage. That would be, you know who it is, Daniel Green, the Goblin, literally, reached out to my channel when I was at like 200 something subscribers and said, "Hey, I like your content. Continue doing it." Just a lot of your favorite YouTubers are actually very kind people in real life, and so that was the kind of motivation that I needed. And he's just been incredibly supportive to the channel. I just cannot thank him enough. Really, really, really wonderful person, for real, for real. Oh, what's this? Hello. Orthodoxia, I'm paying for you to read up until God Emperor of Dune. Please check it and give us your 2 cents. Yes, I promise you I will. Full disclosure, I'm almost a college graduate. This is my last quarter, and I've had very little time to read outside of my requirements. I'm an English major, so I read a lot all the time. So I'm definitely going to be reading up on more of these series. So that's what you can expect when I graduate. Because we're at 100,000 subscribers, because we're at this level, I'm going to be putting like my full time into this channel, and I'm really excited. I've just been dying to do that because I felt very constrained a bit by just having to work and do school all the time. So yeah. Oh, hi. What is this? Your mustache looks like 2 capybaras about to kiss. Hey, that's cool. I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. Degree in YouTube literature analysis. Want to play Among Us? Okay, there's so many questions. I promise you, I'm going to get to the questions. Don't worry, and I'm scanning them right now. How old am I? Good question. I turned 25 this year. Yeah, I'm 24 right now. I turned 25 in August. I'm not having an existential crisis or anything about it. I could talk about favorite movies. Yeah. So I do want to thank Daniel Green. I want to thank the BookTube community in general, the wonderful people that have just reached out to me and been really kind, supportive of the channel, the BookTube community. I'm really happy that I started the channel within the BookTube community. I know that it's kind of stretched further out than that. But I'm really happy to be a part of it and to have started that way, because it's just a really kind unit. People are very supportive. There's not a lot of negativity for the most part. So I'm really grateful for that. Max says, where are your ears in the thumbnail? Max, that's quite a question. And thanks for the generosity there. That's a good question. I did the fisheye lens on my camera because I was just trying to look as distorted as possible. And I hope that it came through, because I think that's fun. And I like when goofy image, I'm very simple. I think, as you people have probably figured out by watching my stuff, that my sense of humor is very, very down low. It's it's not very elevated. And in fact, I resent people who use clever humor and look down upon the working class. I'm a working class humor kind of guy. That's really crazy. 25, you look young. Thank you. Oh, the dogs are excited. I think they have to make an appearance. I don't look young. I look old as fuck. Sorry. I do kind of. All right, so Jake is becoming the skit. Yeah, it is kind of ironic. I guess I'm kind of at the stage of getting the Blue Yeti and talking about tax evasion. I don't evade my taxes, I swear. No, but really, I don't. Hey, honey, they're making so much noise.
I know. I'll take them in the hallway.
No, you don't have to. Just come on stream. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Are you ready?
You want me to come on right now?
Are you ready? Only if you're ready.
Only
All right,
if I can
everyone.
beat their pantless. Just kidding.
Oh my god. All right, everyone, get ready for Nadia and the doggies. Hold on.
Dogs. There they are. Just being goofy.
Yes.
All right.
How
many people are on?
We've got 293.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's way long.
I know. Hold on. I want you guys to see the dogs. Buddy literally loves having his sweater on. Like he's obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Like people are like, why do you put clothes on your dogs? Like you don't understand. He's like
the happiest boy.
Yeah.
It's because he was a stray dog, and before that he was actually abused. So I think he had so little in his life before we adopted him that he just hoards clothes and he just loves it. It's a safety net. So
yeah.
Sedona hates it, which is why she doesn't really have it on a lot of times unless she's shivering. So
yeah. Oh, David, hey, thanks, man. So well deserved. Club of Humor is the word. Thank you, David. That's very nice. And if you guys have not subscribed to David Desro, it's such an underrated booktuber. Please go check out his channel. I've known him for a long time now. We started out. So do you want to have a bite of that?
yeah. Is it vegan?
Well, the milk is.
I'll just have the milk.
You're just gonna sip milk. All right. So thanks everyone. And Max, what is your opinion about Weezer?
Jake is a Weezer.
I literally have no. I'm sorry. I have zero opinions about Weezer. I actually have the worst music taste in the world. Like I have zero music taste. I listen to like classic rock. You know, I like the Beatles.
Yeah, I have the better music taste.
She does. I like Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah.
I like Canadian folk music.
He was born like 50 years ago.
Nice clickbait. You are clearly aging. So do we continue to get No, I don't think so, actually. But you know, we do. Wait, I wonder how long Daniel will be ignored. Is Daniel in the chat? I can't.
I don't think we need to we're actually getting a cat.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Hi, Daniel. I'm sorry. I'm very disoriented at the moment, not just because I got 2 hours of sleep, but because I've never seen the chat kind of move this fast while we've been live. So this is crazy.
Hey, guys, should we wax Jake's mustache live?
Can you go?
You wanted me on.
Uh-huh. Do you like books? Be honest. Just gonna not answer that. I have to be honest, and yeah, I do. Like I hate to be that guy, you know, who reads, but I do read. I like it a lot. I'm actually very passionate about it. Believe it or not, I also write too, which cringe, I know.
He is the most fantastic writer.
Thanks, babe. One day
all time.
One day you'll all read.
And oh my God, will you be amazed?
What the hell? How little can I pay you to distract you from your point? Pretty much that much. That's pretty much how much you can pay to distract me from my point. So, yeah. Max, hearing my name because someone else named Max donated is a confusing experience. Hey, but you know, it got you to donate too. So win-win for me, I guess. Thanks, Max. Max. I'm just going to keep saying Max. No, but I'm doing a creative writing workshop at UCLA right now.
Creative writing concentration is what you're saying.
Yeah. So I'm almost done. I'm graduating, and I'm glad I got to finally do like a workshop because I do want to share my writing at some point.
You've done 2 workshops before, honey.
Yeah. Oh.
This is your 3rd workshop. That's why you're a creative writing concentration.
If she's the biggest fan of your writing, she's the one. I 100% agree. And you like my writing, right?
I love it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to make some dollars off of it. Just kidding.
Also, Nadia is an incredible writer too, and you're all going to read her writing someday. 100%. I know you will.
Jake is really good. I really wish he wrote this short story for his workshop, and I read it last night, and I really wish he would put it out on his Patreon or something because it's so good. It was I was depressed all night last night because of his story.
Yeah, I love
But it's good because that means it works.
And thank you for the €2. And Max, what? You think you're bad taste? So confused, Max, right now. But this is a different Max. So hey, that's freaking awesome. I was going to ask a different question, but I forgot. Okay. All right, that's fine. No worries. Is there more like donut? Okay. The hell. All right, we got Chug. What is the greatest undertaking that you've been meaning to embark on for the channel that you haven't been able to do yet? Oh my God. I have a lot of ideas. Some of them are just kind of like meme ideas that are like so far fetched that it's going to take like years. But it'll just be so funny. I really like the idea of just I like the idea of like sort of now where you don't really know if it's going to be a serious video or not. I always love getting those comments where they're like, "Is this serious or not? Is this real?" And yeah, I do want to do some more like media analysis. Honestly, one project I have in mind in particular is doing like a full retrospective discussion review. It would take hours of Chuck, the show, Zachary Levi Chuck.
Such a good show.
I just really want to do that because that's
such a good show.
I feel like that'd be a fun video. So thank you for the question, Daniel. Oh man, you're proof to me that quality content on this platform still has a chance to rise to the top. You've earned the hell out of this, Jake, and don't ever let the imposter syndrome tell you otherwise.
Aww.
That is really sweet.
He does have an imposter syndrome. I'm the reason for most of it. But,
well, it's because I'm an imposter. So yeah. Thank you, Daniel. That's very kind.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, Daniel's the best. Like seriously, he's like got to be one of the best, creators out there. Just in not just in terms of the constant quality, but he's just really, really generous to everyone. Like I said, he reached out to me when I had, like 200 something subs and told me to just keep going. And I don't know if I'd still be doing it. I mean, I would because he'd be forcing me, but but that motivation like meant a lot. Like damn. And honestly, if you are like a small YouTuber making videos consistently and like doing that, like you are already doing so much. Like the hardest part for me was getting 100 subs, and I think that's true for most people. It really is the hardest part. It doesn't change.
I wouldn't disagree. I would say the hardest part is probably when you like reach 500 subs.
That was hard. Hitting 1,000, that was a big deal. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Aniket. Big congrats on 100K subs for maintaining this unique vibe of the channel. Did you jump into Donaldson with Gap Cycle, or have you read Thomas Covenant? And will you review more Williams? 100%. I jumped into Donaldson through the Gap Cycle and not Thomas Covenant. I've been waiting to start Thomas Covenant. I'm really excited to start it. But yeah, like the Gap Cycle is a hell of a ride. That's another series I plan to dive right back into when I graduate next month. But yeah, I really want to get into that. Williams, 100%. I read Butcher's Crossing first. I kind of like to not read the obvious one first. Like I know everyone reads Stoner. I want to read Stoner, but I kind of like am anxious about it because I know it's going to be good, but I have these expectations. So yes, I will be reading that. Don't worry. My writings are just copies of the Old Testament. That's like, could you imagine? I'm just like, hey guys, there's a new short story out. It's called Exodus. Is this your gal, brah? Yeah, brah. This is my gal. These are my gals right here. Nadia reading the super chat out loud. Yeah. Thank you guys for like. Okay, I'm really behind on the chat, aren't I?
Yes.
All right. Oh my God, you guys are so kind. What the hell? Okay, I'm like literally behind on super. Okay. All right. I got it. Don't worry. All right. Corvus, thank you. Daniel Green again. Wait, my time has come. Chat, bully Jake into trying One Piece.
Oh my God. We almost bought it when we were in London. It wouldn't fit though.
Just like that, he stabs you in the back, Starts out so nice, stabs you in the back. No read Berserk. I don't know about that. Did you see Multiverse of Madness? Actually, no joke. We're going to go see it right after the stream.
Right after.
Yeah, Nadia's making me, even though I want to sleep. I hope one day you will depress us all with your writing, Jay. Congrats on 100K.
Aww.
Oh, come on, Jay. That's so sweet. You didn't have to do that. That's really kind, and I appreciate you so much. Jay is like legit one of the best booktubers, editors, like content creators ever. Like I love your content.
Love your channel with your girlfriend.
And his
Yes.
vlog channel. We really like what he's doing over there too. That's really good. This is now a mustache waxing stream. Never in a million years. I can't even picture the pain that would give me. But
My
thank you
God.
for the $2.
I'll pay
Chuck
you
Series reviews.
to wax your mustache.
Immortality is pretty cool. Yeah, guys. So I'm a lot. Did you see the title of the stream, by the way?
No, what is it?
I'll tell you after.
I will live forever.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you better if you don't want me to haunt you as a ghost.
Right.
At least you better not die before me.
Right. I'm trying to read everyone's comment. I promise you, I'm trying to get to them, but people are like donating. Like it's really kind. I really appreciate it. I believe Max is next. Sorry for the confusing message. I couldn't phrase my dumb joke correctly because YouTube thought I was being mean to you. I think. Oh, here's more money. Be mean to me. I don't care. You
So
know, appreciate
sweet.
that. Yeah, seriously.
you
What the
so
hell,
much.
man? Like this is really, really generous, and holy shit, this is wow. Thank you. And being a fan of the Wheel of Time TV series, I hate how much I enjoyed your critique of it. Many good points. Serious question. Don't you think the big dragon reveal worked for non-book readers though? Well, you know, that's a great question, and thank you for saying that. Actually, non-book reader right here, she can tell you how she felt about the dragon reveal. How did you feel about that?
Well, so I haven't read Wheel of Time, not even a little bit, and so I seem to like the series a lot more than book readers did. But the dragon reveal I thought was a little bit of cop out because Naomi had
Nynaeve.
Nynaeve had different wrong show. Nynaeve had this amazing power that she literally brought people back to life, right? And she literally healed people back to life, killed a bunch of people altogether. Rand's power in comparison to that was so small that it just kind of without reading a book, again, I understand book readers have different opinions than I do, but without understanding the context or the world building or where the characters are going to eventually end up, I thought it was it just felt so short. Really, this is a dragon? It felt really underwhelming. So I didn't like it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what I touched on in the review too. Like that, I felt like it.
Nynaeve was a strong person.
They didn't do enough to show. It felt like Rand didn't earn it. It just felt like it wasn't totally.
It was just given to him, and it just was and then he just leaves, and then they just let him leave, and it's the whole time it's you can't leave because. It just felt very convenient, and I so anyway, yeah.
Absolutely. And hey, Ahmed, thank you so much. This is a wonderful community you've built. I look forward to every booktube video you make. Thank you so much. I'm always going to be reviewing books. Don't worry. Darian, wait, this is supposed to go to Paramount Plus. Can I have it back, please? Darian is hilarious. I did a video on his channel. He's so funny. Please go check out his channel. And you did not have to do that, Darian, but I appreciate that. It's really kind. But yeah, I mean, he's great. Future collabs with him in the future. He's a very funny guy. And I just met him online, so you know it's real. I'd rather you have this money than have my wife get in the divorce. I appreciate that because as we've established on Twitter, and I don't know if you all saw this, but I did a poll, and it turns out you all want to be called children of divorce. I was thinking of man carrying gang or whatever, or Daniel Green has goblins, but I guess you're all doing children of divorce. So
they want you to go back to Deborah.
No, they don't. Do you guys want me to go back to Deborah? That's crazy. All right. Thank you, Daniel. Donation go Burrs, right? Capitalism. Man, that was Also, the video where I say capitalism just like that was the easiest video to make, and it has like one of the most views. That's always how it is. It's totally in inverse of how much you put effort into a video for the most part. If you expect a video to do well, it's just that you're cursing it, because it's usually the videos you wouldn't even expect. The healing death is my biggest beef with the season. Yeah, that there were way too many of that, and I hope I did. I hope I would explain that well enough in the review.
And it was so dumb because, like, at the was it the last episode or episode before? Like, bunch of people die when they're trying for the last war that takes place, and then Nynaeve doesn't like heal them back to life. Like, it's like death doesn't really matter anymore. It doesn't really have consequences. So it's just like pick and choose who lives and dies.
Hey, they're asking if we're gonna do Doctor Strange review. You want to tell them?
Yeah, so we are. It's going to be in our second channel. It's called Woman Carrying Man.
Yes.
And it's actually, the title is supposed to be like both ways because it's both of our channels. So it's like Woman Carrying Man or Woman Carrying Man, like a married man who carries woman. Anyway, that's the reason. But
what the hell? Hey, thank you, Tristan, for the $5. That's really nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's very, very nice. Really dig your comedic voice, laugh voice, keeping it amusing. Hey, thank you very much. That's really sweet. And it's kind of cool that I get to, like, I always wanted to do like short skit kind of videos, and I just kind of backed up into it in an awkward way, because I just was like doing book stuff, and I was like, no, it's kind of fun to do this other thing. So it's kind of how it goes. I think when you're doing YouTube, you just have to kind of like sense where you're, what you can just endure, because it's just, you keep making stuff. You just got to make stuff that you like to make eventually. Max, holy shit. Last one.
Aww.
That is really, really kind. I have the option to study for being an English literature teacher, but I do not like reading at all. Do I hate reading because I'm stupid? No, those who don't read are among the chads of our society. So you should treasure that. If you have the option to study being an English literature teacher, I do think you should consider if you like the schedule of like being a teacher, like, I think that's really important. If you love teaching students, because more than anything, it's about just like teaching students and making sure their priorities are met. So, that's what you have to consider. And also just like the hours, I always think about that. Like I don't think I could do it just because of the hours.
I don't think that's true. I think you could just teach and then just act like you know what you're doing, and then you'll be fine.
Can I do a playlist of the whole Joshua Saga? There actually is right now. You can go watch the Joshua Saga. I think it's on one of my playlists. And if I'm wrong, you can all sue me. Wow, Manicure Thing reacted much more to my super chat as a capitalism. Did I though? I don't know. Well, I guess I'm reacting even more. Thomas Suppleman is Randy wins. I would love to see the Wheel of Time Faulkner crossover. That would be beautiful. All right. How much chuck would a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood? You got me to say that. I'm really grateful for that and the $7.
You would chuck a lot of wood.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting to the part where people are just telling me to say stuff, which is concerning. It gets worrying, but I will say this out of good faith for the community and the fans and the wonderful Morbius heads out there. It's Morbin time. I feel like I
have to replay that after this stream is done.
What videos of yours is your favorite? I'm curious what MCT is most proud of. That's a good question, Daniel. Thank you. And let me put on my thinking cap here. I don't know, actually. All right. I don't know. I like the one where, this may sound weird, I like the one where I'm at the cashier, do it with my wallet, and like I'm stressed and it's only like 25 seconds, but I typically like the ones that are like the shortest, and I like it if I can just get it condensed, like really nicely tuned, and just like the joke is as fast as possible. Like I just love when I can get it condensed and it's just like a little poem, like just like a little simple little thing. And then those are the ones I can rewatch, because I cannot rewatch any video where I'm talking at length. Like my voice is just nauseating to me. So I only like watching the skits. What about you?
I'm so surprised. I thought you would say the Wheel of Time essay.
I'm very proud of that one.
Yeah.
But I can talk about the Wheel of Time essay a little bit later because, it's just, yeah. I mean, I'm very proud of it, but it's all I see are flaws. Whereas the skits, I can just be a little more subjective about it.
That's true.
Yeah. Hey, Chug. Oh, again. Oh man. Last question from me. Do you find greater interest in the filmmaking process or the English content which it's based on? Well, like in terms of the stuff I make, because I started out like filmmaking. Like I've been through schools. I don't know. I've been around like making stuff. Like when I was in high school, I made like a feature length movie with my friends because I was like an insane person, and that was kind of like my obsession. And so I love filmmaking, but I think writing is like my deepest passion. So it kind of worked out where like I'm getting to make YouTube videos, and it really just gets that part of like where I'm like writing skits. I'm doing everything, that's just kind of like satisfying my creative things. Creative thing, that sounds so wrong. But yeah, so it definitely, I feel like I'm getting to do it all. I'm getting an advanced degree and then making 20-second awkward Zoom skits. That's how it works. Seriously, that was how it works, and it's really weird because I, like 2 years ago, like my goal was like getting into a good school and then graduating, getting a good job, and now that I'm actually graduating with my bachelor's degree finally, I'm like, what do I do with like where do I put it? I just put it on the table and just look at it. Like I don't know.
I think it's still something to be proud of because I don't know if you guys know, but Jake applied twice to UCLA. First time he got rejected, second time he got accepted. So I think it's a really proud thing.
I'm proud about that. All right, we got some more super chats. How many Oscars for Morbius? I think Best Picture for sure. I mean, Best Picture, director, actor. Yeah, I mean the main ones. It'll pass Silence of the Lambs in terms of the main ones. I know I said the last one. I wanted to highlight this one comment calling you a class traitor for reading donation. Guys, I'm at the stage where I'm like, I'm a class traitor now. 100K, like, sorry, no, I'm really. It's just the sheer amount, and I don't want to, I want to, respect those who are donating, but I'm trying to skim and read as much as possible from everyone else's stuff. I promise you. But I also don't want these donos to expire. Hello, men carrying. Thanks for the Michael Morbius interview. It changed my life forever. Hey, I'm glad that it changed your life. It changed mine. Getting to meet Morbius in the flesh was kind of a midnight mass level of experience. It was very inspiring. So thank you. I'm glad that could help you. How old are you? A lot of people ask me this, and I believe I answered
50.
this earlier.
50.
I'm 50 years old. No offense, but you kind of look like Dr. Michael Morbius. Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's quite a
sexy.
Yeah. All right. I think we're behind. Are we behind?
Yeah.
Am I missing stuff?
Yeah.
Dog. Honestly, yeah, we're blocking Sedona. Sedona's the star. I love my dogs.
Buddy's another sign.
All right, Warbreaker review when? Somebody's been commenting Warbreaker review when for upwards of 100 days. I have someone who's been commenting about The Stand since literally the beginning of the channel. These are the most dedicated, but also most insane and terrifying of the man carrying things, children of divorce community. So I am inspired by that dedication, but it also means like I have that rebellious streak. So, but I'm going to read Warbreaker. I feel like I need to do something special for it. It's the same with The Stand. You should read Warbreaker too.
I'll break your war.
Okay, we're I think I missed some others. Brevity is the soul of wit. Shakespeare. Did he? Yeah, that guy sounds pretty smart. Did he write? Was he a writer? Thank you very much for that. Jake the poet. Aw, that's sweet. I wouldn't call myself a poet, but I would say that I am. I like to spit water out of my mouth at the end of videos. So hopefully that qualifies.
Did you skip some?
No,
Feels
no,
like
no,
you
no, no.
skipped
I
some.
think I hit those.
You skipped. Or okay.
Yeah. I hit those. Dog. You guys are really like generous. Thank you. Congrats. That's really nice. Are the Narnia books worth reading? They were for me when I was a kid, you know. And hey, much thanks to you. You have been plugging our Discord constantly in every video. So I'm grateful for that. You guys need to check out the Discord. I'm not on there all the time, but they're having wonderful conversations about books and about Morbius. I am sure. So they're a passionate group, and I very much love them. So please check them out.
Oh, scroll down, honey. I think you.
Well, I'm trying to read some of these. 4 more billion Oscars for sure. Yeah.
But I think those are expiring, so you have to go down.
All right. Oh, Werner Herzog is here. Working class hero, more like Ronald Reagan. Am I right? You are right. And Werner Herzog. Speaking of, I like him. That's all I had to say. People wanted my movie opinions. I like Werner Herzog. Hey, this is text. Yeah, it is. Did I miss something? I'm so confused. Would you say Morbius is really meditation on communism, and that's why our capitalist society can't handle it? Praise be. I do think that Jared Leto put something in there that is very subversive, but I don't think it's anti-capitalist. I think it's plugging his cult, maybe. What book would you say has consistently stayed your favorite for years? Light in August, William Faulkner. It really stands out. Also East of Eden. So there's that. Han Sausage. Hey, thanks for the 10 euros. That's euros, right? That's really nice. Actually, maybe in a couple of minutes we can make our big announcement about our life situation.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm pregnant. No, just kidding. I'm not.
Hey, thank you everyone for the congrats. Discord chats rise up. Yes. I try to do my best, with that. Hi from India. Hello. The greatness. Honestly, that would be an interesting one. One of my favorite video essays is Jenny Nicholson's talking about the Avatar theme park section in Disney World. I would love to talk about like what are some of your favorite video essays, because I am a huge video. Even though I've made fun of them, I only do that because I've watched so many.
I like this one.
Oh, what is that? What's the secret of your mustache? There's no. It's literally just there. I wish I had a secret, but it's not even that good of a mustache. But I appreciate you asking. Say anything.
Anything. You have to say it though.
Anything. All right. I'll say it. I already said it. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. Read some Ken Kesey. Yeah, absolutely. Ken Kesey, good. When are you getting a cat? Eventually, we will.
Probably next year. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to review J.R.R. Tolkien. That would be kind of crazy. What inspired the channel name? Hey, that's probably a good question I can answer. There's it's so pretentious, honestly. Like people think that it's just like a random, but it's actually the name of a poem, Wallace Stevens poem that no one's read. You could look it up. It's one of my favorite poems, but yeah, that's the truth. Which video did you least enjoy? Was the most difficult? Oh my God, this is that's the question, isn't it? Thank you for that question. I mean, yeah, the Wheel of Time, definitely. I mean, not just because I was up against like pressure to get it done, but it just was something I'd never tried to do before. It's longer than anything I've made before. I was really worried about how it would be received, about getting stuff wrong. So it was a total, yeah. Shoot, Nadia can tell you that's probably it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, and I had to deal with him while he was making that.
She put up with me, so.
Oh man, you guys should be donating to me.
You really should. Like, she had to put up with me. I was being a cranky man, So, currently reading Cormac McCarthy. Yeah, I love Cormac McCarthy. I'm so excited. Cormac McCarthy coming out with two new books later this year. Isn't that crazy? He's like 90. I'm so excited. I'm going to read those for sure. I love Blood Meridian. Oh, why don't you show that? $5. Thank you. Arthur, do you think I could open a booktube channel just reading reviews? Congrats, mate. You could do a booktube channel on anything. I mean, it really is all up to you. I encourage people, if you like reading. I mean, I would say if you want it to, try to just speak passionately. Like that's really the most you can do. Like if you're passionate about books, just speak passionately about it. Talk about what you like to talk about, and don't sweat the everything else. There's some weird synchronicity going on in your videos. It's giving me a psychosis, but in a good way. Interesting. It's interesting to hear I'm giving you a psychosis, but yeah, I don't know. I sometimes I wonder if people are real, like people are actually watching the videos. I'm in like a weird simulation, and you're all just like, like bots or an AI. But then I just, drink some alcohol, forget about that. But yeah, thank you for the €5.
Doctor Strange review time.
Doctor Strange review time. Yeah, we're going to watch. Okay, so let's talk about our little life update. Do you want to tell them?
We are moving from Los Angeles to outskirts of Seattle.
Yes, we are moving to Seattle. We are leaving the nice
sunniness and going
desert,
into rain.
We're going to Seattle.
We'll be moving in a month. So
yeah, we're moving very soon. It's going to be stressful as hell, and I'm going to have to try to make some videos before the move, but yeah, it's going to be a long ass drive, but it's going to be good for us because we've just been needing some more space. And now that we're both, now that I'm graduating, we can, leave the city. So we're going through it. As much as we love,
we'll be both remote. So
as much as we love, being in LA, it's just,
we want to come back though. Here. We're going to miss this place a lot. We're going to miss late night food when you can order things anytime you want and things like that. So, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, and then we're getting a new dog.
We are?
We're
a new rescue from India.
We're rescuing a dog, and he's really in critical health condition right now. So he needs to be monitored with those who are familiar. But he'll probably come to us around August or September, so we're really excited.
Yeah, I mean, you live in Seattle. Hey, nice. Seattle's a cool Washington gang. Yeah, we love that. I live in Seattle.
I'm from Seattle, so.
Yep, Nadia's from Seattle. I'm from Arizona, so it's going to be a bit of a cruel change for me.
Oh, but snow is going to be so nice.
Yeah, no one actually uses an umbrella in Seattle. Yeah, that's what she tells me.
Thank you. Oh my God. So when he visited Seattle last time, he looked like a tourist.
Greetings from Bulgaria. Hey, that's really awesome. Do you have a side job except for YouTube? I did. I used to work different sorts of stuff, and then I got it when I got to school. I would do stuff like Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. I think I've told people I did that. That's a fun gig that you do for a few months every year. That kind of stuff. But now that with YouTube, it's kind of like I get to focus on this now, which is cool. Yeah, the mustache is a later thing, right?
What?
The mustache after we met.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's a later thing.
It is a later thing. Okay, I think I read all the super chats. All right. Wow, people are from all over the place. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's so cool. My joke, do not steal. Wait, I want to hear
this.
I
don't know. I'm not going to read it. I got you into reading it. That makes me very happy. If there's at any point I've ever got you to read any book for any reason, please let me know, because that makes me so immeasurably happy. Like that makes my day when someone says, "Hey, I read Butcher's Crossing because of you," or "Hey, I read some Elmore Leonard." Like that makes me super glad. So please don't hesitate to like let me know and reach out about that. Um, so at this point, um, how how was the school? I love you. I love you. Thank you. At this point, I think it would be good to maybe talk about the Wheel of Time video if you're interested. To just I just want to spout some info about my experience making it, and there it was a really I was just trying to get as much as I could into the video to make it appealing to those who maybe haven't seen the show. Like I said, I personally I'm a fan of the book series so far, and the show, while not terrible, I think really lacked a lot of stuff that I wanted to explain and explore. That's all, just from a writing perspective, because I'm really interested in writing. I just kind of wanted to see how that works. So yeah, that's kind of like where I went with it. People are pointing out some really great, in the comments, there's some great critiques of my own critique. So I really like all of that. So I appreciate that. Hey, holy crap. 100 for 100 so you can rent someone to
So
carry your thing.
sweet.
Congrats on the
Thank
huge milestone.
you.
Appreciate you. That's really nice. Hey,
Yeah.
Jason, thank you. Like, yeah, that's really kind. I'm glad that the book content is still there. I'm really happy about doing it. And yeah, reading more books in the future. And I'm gonna get Nadia to read Stormlight at some point, right?
Yes, when we move.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. That was incredibly
Yeah, so sweet. Thank you.
yeah, very nice. Yeah, PewDiePie, yeah, he's the next largest. That's kind of crazy. You guys are just incredibly like generous and kind. I'm kind of baffled by this generosity and very very floored. Like I don't. Yeah, this is very cool, and I just do want to. Yeah, just say thank you to everyone who is here, who has been here since the beginning. It kind of takes a lot of energy to get the stuff out there. So thank you. And dude, just please shout out my name and my year would be made. Your videos are great.
Aw.
Srivats, I think that's your name.
Shrivats?
I am shouting you out. If that, yeah. I mean, everyone's really cool. So I'm just really happy that like the community here is really nice. Honestly, sometimes people like family and friends stuff ask me like, "Hey, are people like mean? Is it like hard with that?" Like, really not really. Like there are some people who are just kind of like taking things in bad faith, but everyone's just funny for the most part. Like everyone's really nice, and the best part and sometimes the most frustrating part about posting a video is that I'll be up all night making it, and then I post it, and then the first few comments they say the joke that I should have put in the video, and I'm like, what the hell? Like I should have just like thought of that. But I like riffing, riffing with you all. Congrats on 100K. Hey, thank you. I liked your Wheel of Time show, but I have to admit your critique was spot on. Thank you. I hoped that people who like the show could still see something in the critique there. But yeah, I definitely want to do more long form video essay kind of stuff like that. Don't worry, man. Hey, I got you to read Something Wicked This Way Comes. That's fantastic. That makes me very happy. So I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's a great book. I read that too. Mm-hmm. It's a really, really good book.
Do you read nonfiction books? Yeah, I love nonfiction. I haven't read much in a while. But yeah, there was a phase, where I was reading like I like David McCullough. Very, nothing revolutionary there, but I did like his book on the Great Bridge. That was quite a book. I read a book on Richard Nixon, like a interesting story, like just about his life, which was
he had a history phase where all he wanted to read was history books.
I'm obsessed with it. I love history. Maybe you guys don't know that, but I'm really, really into history. Like that really gets me excited. I love history channels. I love alternate history. There's this channel called Talking at History I really love. So there's some there's aspects of me that you guys don't know about. Yeah. Wow, some of these questions I hesitate to read because they are questionable, but I have not watched Dark yet. I think that'd be good for our Woman Carrying Man channel.
I'm sorry. I'm just. I'm good.
Yeah. So does Pazuzu Zoo still haunt you? Yeah. I mean, really. That's a deep cut. All right, where are we at? Joe Man, sup, dude? Crazy hearing big names like Hassan and H Bomber Guy talk about you. Are you into philosophy? If so, what is your favorite philosophy book? Hey, thank you so much for the $5, and people have told me that they mentioned me. Yeah, so that's very cool. Those are, I love Hassan. H Bomber Guy, is one of my absolute favorite YouTubers. Period. So, yeah, it is weird. Like when you see comments from people that you like really admire commenting on your own stuff, it's really surreal and kind of like, damn, that's weird. But so I'm very happy about that. Philosophy, I'm not super deep into philosophy, but I do have like I do have an interest in it. I've taken some classes on it, but nothing super deep. I don't have like a great wealth of knowledge on philosophy. That's something I do want to expand my knowledge on, though.
Mm-hmm.
But I do love history. Yeah, Dark is so good.
Is man carrying thing a union job? I like that. That's funny.
Hey, that's sweet. I love Nadia's laugh too.
Thank you.
She
I
has the
actually
best
hate
laugh.
my laugh, but thanks.
Oh, come on. You have the best laugh.
Aw, you have to say that, honey.
No, it's true though. She does. What was your reaction to seeing Hassan reacting to your work? Pure terror. I was so scared. I was so scared when he reacted to it. I was like, what did he say? Because people told me like, hey, he reacted. I was like, oh, shit. But he was he was a very good sense of humor about it.
It was one of the most amazing moments.
It was pretty awesome
for the channel.
It was cool. Yeah. Potato. Congrats.
Aww.
Oh, come on. Well deserved. I know you get here and beyond. Potato is one of the coolest, like incredibly generous supporter of the channel since a long time. Patron, like, thank you, Potato. You are a true, wonderful, just supporter of the community, not just my channel, but other, BookTube people. So thank you so much. What is your major? I'm an English major, digital humanities minor. Digital humanities like data science. Aquas. Hey, man, you're one of my favorite upcoming YouTubers, and I watch your videos every day. I watched your Denny interview on a loop for the past week. I haven't slept in days. Please. I'm so glad to bring joy into your life. And yeah, that's good. That makes me very happy and pleased to see. So yeah, the interview thing literally just came out of nowhere. Like, I don't know why I decided to do like those fake interviews. I think it just seemed like I remember because the first one I did, I wanted to somehow use the joke "Dune your mom." And I was like, how do I do that? And I was like, what if I'm interviewing Denis Villeneuve? And now I'm doing all sorts of stuff with that. But yeah, I'm not going to answer that question. How would your life be different if you never tried YouTube? Well, I'd probably... What do you think?
He'd be a carpenter who only carpents cat kennels.
Anyways, you know,
But you could have at least tried to act like that was funny.
I would probably be, I'd probably be doing something with.
He'd probably get his
office.
master's.
I don't know. Yeah.
Probably, and get some kind of graduate degree, maybe.
Probably. Yeah.
Or he would be in marketing because I'm in marketing. So.
Yeah. But hey, you don't know me. Hey, Dad, what are your thoughts on chaos magic? Hey, yeah. So my kids are in the chat now, which is really concerning.
Michael, is that you?
I was trying not to reference them or make it known that they exist. But yeah, anything that involves chaos, I'm here for. So that's my response to that. So thank you. It's weird. Nadia is definitely looking like she's holding him hostage.
You have no idea. Just wait till if I'm like this live. Can you imagine how I am when I'm not live?
I think it's because you're just sitting behind me.
Hostage.
It's fine. I consent to her holding me hostage. It's good. Faking reviews. Yeah. No, they're real. They're all real. Would you consider reading Greek literature or foreign literature? Absolutely. I really want to read more translated literature, like especially more new stuff. So, absolutely. What was Nadia's major?
Same as him, English and digital humanities.
Yeah. So.
Same thing, same major, same minor. He took all the classes because I graduated before him. He took all the classes that I recommended him to take. So.
Yeah. Oh, they want to see your left hand to make sure you're not.
You mean this thing? I think if you scroll down.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm so incompetent with this stuff. You'd better give some of this money to the cast of Zoom actors who got locked up somewhere. Glad to see you still taking the credit for their hard work, though. Keep up the good work, I guess. Yeah. Thank you. I'll give this $10 is going straight to Robert Pattinson because you know what, he needs it. I think he needs it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Been asking I think he does.
Yeah. The alliteration on the spot. Am I on Goodreads or Letterboxd? I'm on Letterboxd. I don't have a Goodreads. Well, maybe I do, but I think I just have one review in there, and it's just a joke. But Letterboxd, I actually have a lot of films in there reviewed. I'm a huge film buff. I love movies. I'm a big film snob. Anyone who knows me will tell you that. I am a huge film snob. You'll tell everyone that. Yeah.
Still have like so many DVDs.
I collect like my Blu-rays and Criterions, and like, yeah, I'm a bit much.
Yeah. Maybe this will be a good time to let them know that we'll get P.O. Box and merch coming this summer when we move. We'll get all of that done.
Merch, yeah. I mean, at some point, I've been saying like it'd be cool to have some kind of like nice, high quality, like a legit cool merch because I want something I can wear, and some people have said it'd be cool if they had shirts or something. So we definitely want to do that. I want to open a P.O. box because, again, people have said they want to send letters or stuff like that. And I think it'd be really cool to get that. I just need to do that. P.O. boxes are super expensive here in LA, so I'm going to get a P.O. box set up when we move to Seattle. Mm-hmm. And how did you guys meet?
In college. We went in college. Community
college, yeah.
He was mean to me and I wanted to change him because I'm damaged. So
honey.
Maybe you shouldn't have me on live.
We're married, yes. Immortality ? I mean, you can only you got to reach for the stars, right? In terms of immortality, I think. More dog content, my man. I mean, hell. I mean, they're always trying to steal the show on our second channel. When is there going to be a Moash tier on Patreon? That's actually not a bad idea. I think right now I have fantasy enjoyers. Yeah, it's interesting. What is this here? All right.
You have to read it.
I don't have to read
it. You have to read it. Read it.
I have 3 testicles.
Oh my God, that's a problem, honey.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I need to buy milk. Have my money back? Absolutely, but maybe not giving more money will help. You're insanely generous.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
very, very sweet.
Absolutely. Seriously, a big fan for a long time, though. You guys always make my days a bit better when it comes out. That's really sweet. Like that's very nice to hear. Potatoes says a PO box is a window to insanity. So I've heard. So I've seen Daniel, but I kind of like the idea of that. Like just
We'll be in a house. We'll have empty space.
we'll have a little more space to throw boxes around
Yeah.
if we have to. Merch, exciting. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I don't know. It feels really weird like that. There's this many people watching and engaging in the channel. And like, man, I feel like it's a new chapter, and like I feel very creatively energized. School is ending. I just am so excited to put all of my energy into making cool, just like analytical stuff, but also just like the dumbest bullshit you've ever seen in your life. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so ready. Who's your favorite author from classical Western literature? I have no clue, honestly. Huge respect for being a Blu-ray DVD man and considering legit merch. Truly a man of culture. I am, I'm sitting here with my Seven Samurai Blu-ray pack, sipping my coffee. But I like because when you have physical Blu-rays, like no company's going to take. It's not going to change streaming service. They can't take it out of your account. It's there forever. It's not going anywhere unless someone steals it, I guess. Hi guys, how you doing?
Doing good.
I promise you, she has not.
That's a lot of damage. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's funny. Chug again. I appreciate how humble you've been. I try not to boast the ego too much, but you've been very inspiring me. I hope you. That's really, in terms of ego, I can't imagine my ego being at a more inflated level right now. So, especially with all of you just being.
Oh my God,
wholesome.
it is inflated.
Yeah, she can tell you. I put on an act on stream. I'm just like, oh, I'm so humble.
I'm so humble.
But afterwards, I'm just like,
give me my food. Carry me to the bathroom.
What? Carry me? I'm like, I carry things, so you carry me. Yeah. Is this? Hey, love the skits and book reviews. What is your favorite science fiction book, movie series, and why is it Star Trek? Is this real? Is this real Lemino? Can you guys verify that? Is insane. Do you know Lemino's channel?
No.
One of my absolute favorite content creators of all time. So that's insane. That's awesome. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I had no idea you watched, so I appreciate it. I love your stuff. Yeah, so my favorite science fiction. I do enjoy Star Trek, but only Star Trek Into Darkness. Please don't hate me. I'm kidding. I swear to God, I'm kidding.
I thought that was funny.
But seriously, thank you for that. And but honestly, my favorite. I'm obsessed with Star Wars. So yeah.
Yeah.
I also hate
Trek.
it. Oh yeah, we like Star Trek, but I would say like growing up, Star Wars was more of the priority. Yeah.
But the last movie ruined it for him.
Yeah. What is this? Woman King Man to the bathroom.
Which is why now you know the inspiration for our second channel.
You watched Lemino's video on the guy who jumped out of the plane, right? I feel like you did.
I did.
Yeah.
That was a really good video.
I know.
Oh my God. Yes. Like your channel.
Yeah.
Very, very good channel.
What about prequels and new Star Wars? Man, I'm still waiting for H Bomber Guy to do his full prequel rundown because I want to hear his arguments for that. But the new Star Wars, I do like The Last Jedi. I will defend The Last Jedi. I'm one of those people. And I do think that The Rise of Skywalker was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
It wasn't the worst.
It was the worst.
If like Ben didn't die, it wouldn't have been the worst.
No question. You can't read my logo and you make Home Depot job better, even though I'm quitting in a week.
Good.
Okay. All right. I won't read your logo. I'm glad I'm making your Home Depot job better. You are doing God's work at Home Depot. Like that's got to be a tough ass job. Like seriously,
Yeah.
So respect.
I interviewed almost like a while ago for a job where I would have to work for a brand that wasn't Home Depot, so I would have to go to Home Depot quite a bit. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't get that one.
You read Butcher's Crossing thanks to me? Hell yeah. That's sweet. I love that. Thank you.
Aww.
Hey, Adequate Emily. I hate Phantom Menace more. I can't lie. Yeah. Hey, Adequate Emily. She has an amazing channel. You guys should check it out. Great, like very, very classy, very good and thoroughly researched video essays. So seriously, I really like her channel. Thank you for defending The Last Jedi. People give that movie too much hate and actually try to do something new and interesting, but just guys. Yeah, I really like it, and I know, I can't help it. I just thought I liked where they took it, but I do think that it was totally not fit for that trilogy. It just was not the right fit. Hernervert's like, hey, once again, $5 for liking Star Wars: The Last Jedi and a ranking of Paul McCartney's albums. I will regret these. Oh my god, I would love to do a ranking of Paul McCartney's albums. I love Paul McCartney, and I've been getting it. There's this what's his name?
Temporary
Elliot.
secretary.
I will just like spam that temporary secretary just to piss Nadia off.
Yeah.
But she spams what's the song you play?
Are
all
you
the time?
serious? Do you want me to play it for you?
No, not because of content strike.
Well, I'll play it for you 10 times after that.
No. Well, okay, we won't talk about
David
it. David Bowie. Yeah, we won't talk about it. It's too traumatizing. But yeah, Paul McCartney's albums. Ram is like one of my favorite albums of all time. So there's that.
It's called Under Pressure.
Under Pressure. She plays that all the time.
Because we're all under pressure, And why can't we just give love a second chance?
Yeah. But yeah, thank you, Werner Herzog. By the way, Werner Herzog, I'm a huge Herzog fanboy. So Last Jedi wasn't the worst. I love Fitzcarraldo. Fitzcarraldo's a great movie, man. And Grizzly Man. You like Grizzly Man, right?
I like Grizzly Man so much that I went vegan.
Yeah. Spider-Man versus DB Cooper. Who would win in a fight? I'm gonna say probably the guy who survived jumping out of the back of a plane like that. Will I do a hot tub stream at 200K if my body's in shape? If I've got, if I can. Opinion on YouTube Shorts. I don't really have an opinion. I don't know. I do. I feel like
I like them because I watch them a lot.
I mean, I feel like there's definitely a place for them, but it also feels like, well, you can go to TikTok, you can go to like Instagram. It's the same thing, just like a different area. What I like about YouTube is that it's fundamentally a different experience. It's about like the thumbnails and engaging with the content and picking it out yourself. And I think I just kind of like that experience more than the algorithm feeding it to you. So I personally don't know if I'll ever do YouTube Shorts, but
we probably will do YouTube Shorts in our second channel.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's a place for them, but it's just not where my interest is at the moment. Or some comments picked to be on the screen. I'm literally just randomly, when I see them, because I'm trying to keep moving. The man. Please drink some water. Oh, I don't know if that was directed at me. Oh my Lord. Why did I click on that? Okay. Thoughts on Taylor Swift? Famous English. You mispronounced David Bowie.
I don't know why I did that.
What camera do you use? I use one. I've had it for forever, but it's like Nadia actually got me a new one. My birthday, really sweet. So but I can cover that maybe in another video. Just like I don't have a crazy setup because I have to constantly move it around, but My brain is stalling.
Here, let me help you out.
Whoa, okay. All right. Rosie, you dodged a bullet not working for Home Depot. I now have a question. Do you think you'll do any music review content? I love. Well, thank you. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you're able to get out of there, but music review, probably not. I don't think my opinions on music are particularly contemporary. I don't listen to any new music. I have this feeling that people have like a limited capacity for their like passions, and I feel like I've developed passions for like movies, books, history. Like they're like those are I'm really invested in. To me, music is so beyond. It's just pure relaxation. Like I don't even judge my own music taste, and I have some crappy music taste, but it's just like comfort food, you know. Like I'm very much like it's just what I like, and I don't really think about it too much. So I don't think I would. I will say that the Electric Light Orchestra is my favorite band of all time. So
do you feel like if you were to do reviews about music, then you would like start to hate music? Is that what you're trying
maybe
to
I don't know.
insinuate?
I feel like I don't know. I just don't have I don't know, something about it. It's just like, and it's very personal. You know, music is personal for everyone, and I just don't really have the language to critique it and formulate complex opinions on it. I don't know. I just feel like it's reserved for other stuff that I'm more interested in. I now have 4 testicles. I want your dog.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, taken. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She looks so cute. I didn't even realize. Like she's been back there sleeping. She's so adorable.
She is. Our baby.
Oh, Emily. Yeah, you use a Canon T15. Those are Canon. I think the one you got me was a Canon. I have a Canon like Handycam, like stabilized 4K one, which is pretty good. But honestly, like my processing situation with editing isn't very strong, so I try to make sure my video quality isn't too high, because then it's kind of a pain in the ass to edit. So
well, we're gonna change that when we move, so that we can have the space and the tools, eventually too.
Yeah. Can you or Nadia play an instrument? This may be another reason why I'm not super interested in like critiquing and talking about music, because I've played instruments ever since I was a kid. I played piano for a long time, for many, many years. And then I played trumpet. I was a band kid. I was in the marching band. I played trumpet. I played tuba, brass instruments,
He played his voice.
Whatever they needed. Not really. I was a major geek in band. One day I'll show you all what I looked like in high school. I think that'd be pretty funny. And did you play an instrument?
I was in concert choir.
Yes, you were.
And so I did a lot of concert choir. But I mean, I know like elementary level piano. I can play a song very, very well in the piano. Like I'm like an expert at playing one song.
If you haven't said this already, what made you decide to start a YouTube channel?
I threatened him and told him I'll leave him.
No, well, the story's a little different. And he wanted
to impress Deborah.
Yeah, no, it's something I knew I wanted to do, and I was. The hardest thing I think for anyone starting a YouTube channel is just getting the confidence to think, hey, I can make something, and it's also getting over your self-consciousnness, because most people don't really care. Like to tell you the truth, when you start out, you're way more concerned about how you look than like now. I really don't give a shit. Like I feel very open and comfortable just like talking to this amount of people and putting videos out. I get way less nervous because I've just made a bunch of videos now. But when I started, I was terrified about how I looked, how I talked, how I put everything. But that just changes over time, I guess. So the main thing is just the confidence. And I was like, I just need to make videos. You encouraged me because I did a book video. I think it was on Way of Kings. And I was inspired by Daniel Green. And I was like, hey, maybe I should try doing something like this. And you just said, hey, if you do this every week, it's just going to start growing. And that's what happened. Then I started doing 2 times a week. Then I started doing 3 times a week. Yeah. And I just haven't quit. So that's kind of, it's just a long distance run. It's just, if you just keep doing it.
Well, he made a video. his first video, he made a video and I thought it was really well done. And then for a whole year, it was kind of like, I knew that he wanted to do it, but it was just more fear. So then once he started to do it, it was just like repetition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gee, I just noticed the dog. Love him. Love Stephen King. How many dogs do you have? 2, but we're going to be getting our 3rd dog once we move to Seattle.
Yeah.
Once he can travel from India. If you're reading this, you just can't remember. Band Kids Rise Up. Hell yeah. I feel like I'm missing.
Let me see.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Darian. Do you want to trade Pokemon later? I just got a box of Capri Suns and I needed. If you say no, we're not friends anymore. Darian, I will trade Pokemon cards with you whenever you want. Just let me know. But please, whatever you do, don't make a scene like you did last time. I literally was not trying to steal your cards. We agreed on that trade, and you just got mad. You told the teacher, so please, just be mature next time. Thank you. Again, go watch Darian's channel. I beg you. We did we did the funny together on his channel. I read Dune, but it's clearly a Star Wars ripoff. I'm such an outsider. Probably the only one who watched all 9 Star Wars movies. 10 euros to say that? I appreciate the dedication, but man.
It's funny.
New vids, hilarious, by the way. Thank you. Thank you about that. Donald Green is an inspiration to us all. He seriously is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those greens.
What's the longest amount of time you spent on the toilet? Until my legs fell asleep, probably. You get on your phone, you just kind of
3 hours for you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know why I'm lingering so long on that question. I'm really thinking about it. Thoughts on book talk, and would you start one? Yeah, with time, I don't know. It's all about time management, and at the moment, I'm just more interested in focusing on YouTube, and doing that, and writing, and that's a big thing. I just want to work on my writing after I graduate.
Well,
too.
you did book reviews. You do book reviews on the second channel.
Well, yeah, of course, but TikTok book reviews are really short, succinct, and
okay,
it's kind of different kind of thing. I think they're cool.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, Overly Average Ben has a great booktube channel. Please check him out. He's hilarious and a lovely person. How much does Jake pay you to write his videos? I mean, I guess I steal them. Technically, I steal your ideas for the most part.
Should have gotten a prenup. This is a horror story. Get prenups. Do not settle for anything less than a prenup.
I can't wait for half of this video to be clipped out of context. It's going to be really nice.
He tricked me into marrying him without a prenup.
Okay. Shh. What's your favorite food? What is your favorite food?
Oh my god, it varies. I don't have one favorite food. Right now, it's a cruiser pizza.
Cruiser pizza. There's this vegan pizza place here in LA we're gonna miss that we really like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love pizza.
What's yours?
God, it changes all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like mama.
Ooh, that's Nepali food, by the way.
Food.
Yeah. So.
Her mom makes the best mama.
Yeah, my mom's gonna be really happy you said that.
If she's watching, I love you. She's the best.
She is.
Yeah. Supports the channel 100%. Wonderful.
From day one. Very, very supportive.
All my wonderful.
All our family is wonderful.
Yeah, seriously. So you've been here since 0 subs. Beat that? That's really crazy.
Wow. Wait, 0 subs? Are you saying you didn't subscribe? You just outed yourself. Oh my god. Were you waiting till see who subscribes for you to subscribe?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, Overly Average Ben is awesome. So So what was the order of the events? First you married you, or first you stole your ideas?
He stole my ideas a long time ago, but I, again, am damaged. I thought he would change, and I thought putting a ring on his finger would do that. Sadly, it did not do it, surprisingly.
Hey, do you guys want to see something cool? I'm going to show them Buddy.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, so Sedona's sleeping. Be very quiet. Don't wake him. He gets startled very easily. Okay.
Hi, Buddy
Good
boy.
Oh.
Good boy. Come here, Buddy boy.
Oh, okay. I startled him.
It's probably because you were being like weird, being like, "Don't startle him," and he's like, "What? What are you guys doing?" You're a good boy. Good boy.
I know.
He's such a cutie. He really is. He's changed our lives for so much better. Both of them have. So.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. That's really kind. I'm incredibly grateful for where I'm at right now, but it literally, it would have never happened without Nadia's support, 100%. Like she's the reason why I'm doing this, why I pursued any of my goals, why I'm where I'm at now in my life. She really is the most amazing supportive human being I could have ever asked for. I'm beyond incredibly grateful. So yeah, I just have to say that.
And if you guys want to know tips and trips, knives, hide it under the pillow, hide it under the books and everything else. And whenever they say about giving up, you show them that sharpness of the knife and almost act like it pricked you. And then, that helps. What am I doing? I'm going to cancel you. I need to be less myself.
No, it's good. It's good. She doesn't know how to take a compliment. It's fine.
Yeah.
She gets uncomfortable when I get all night. I'm still reading The Dark Tower. Yeah, absolutely. Again, like with school, I plan on finishing that ASAP because I'm almost done. I'm in the middle of Song of Susanna, which I'm actually quite enjoying. The Jared Leto cult, I don't really know that much about it. I just know it for meme purposes, but it's weird, right? Like, it's really weird. I think you're kind of the one all into cults, so you maybe know more about it than I do.
Yes. Although I don't know about the Jared Leto cult, last cult that I heard of is Scientology. But if there's any Scientologists there, I do not think you're a cult. I'm so sorry. Please don't come after me. I did not mean that. I did not mean that. I did not mean that. Get that? I did not mean that.
How much more school are you playing? So yeah, I'm graduating in literally a month. I have 1 month left. I have senioritis like you'd never believe. We're also moving in a month, so very busy, very stressful moment. But we're trying to.
He gets done with his last class with his final, and the day after we're moving. So it's going to be a pretty stressful, busy month and a half for us.
Have fun watching Inland Empire. I've never seen it, and I really want to see it, so I'm super jealous right now. Can you say happy birthday, Emra? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this. Tan River? Emra? How do you pronounce that?
Are you asking me, the worst
Emer?
pronouncer
Happy
ever?
Happy birthday, Emer Tan River, for your friend.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Red Rising, no, but we got it. We have the book, so that's a very possibility of something I could read soon. Interesting question. Favorite Steve Martin movie? Pennies from Heaven. This is one not many have seen or know about, but really weird, different, dark musical. Steve Martin, really interesting movie. Tom Cruise in the chat, absolutely bawling. Hell yeah! Hello, all my friends from India. Thank you for watching. Someone called getting canceled speedrun any %. Let me pray Jesus Christ real quick. Love y'all. Hey, thanks. Hell yeah. Appreciate that, Mr. Music or Mr. Arvid Music. I like your face. That's very nice.
It's you, baby.
Oh.
I like his face too.
I think it's you.
Pretty sure it's you.
All right. Have I read Pinch On? Absolutely, I have, but I have not read enough to tell you the truth. And yeah, I mean, how are you feeling? We've gone on.
Oh,
It's
he's so
almost
cute.
1:30. Do you want to wrap it up here in a minute?
Sure.
Because we got to go see our Multiverse of Madness.
You know, Doctor Strange is really strange when you're late.
That's not even making sense.
To the movie! To the
Buy a treat for the
movie!
dog. All right, we have to use this money to buy the treat for the dogs.
Oh my god, we will. Thank you.
Oh,
They're
wait,
gonna
wait.
appreciate that. Aw, there's that guy. Our cutie pie.
He is like, they're both so cute. Oh my god.
I love you.
That one part in Butcher's Crossing made me want to down a gallon of water. Yes, I know. Visceral book and one of my favorites. Love the channel. My two girls. Hey, thanks for the $10. Really appreciate that. Glad you like Butcher's Crossing. And yeah, that scene. My God, you should read it, honey. It's really an intense book. Actually, no, there's a lot of animal carnage. I don't know, maybe not. No, I have not read any Daniel Lowski books. So yeah, there's another dog. Hey, all right. Before we wrap this all up, we have another one. Justice for absolutely. Yeah, that was another interesting change there. I don't know. We have to see. I mean, to be fair, I'm looking forward to season 2 and seeing what they do. Like I'm holding out faith. I want to see what happens. So, and I will be there watching it with everyone else. So, all right. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I feel a bit tired. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep, so I think we're just going to chill for half an hour, go watch Multiverse of Madness, and I got to say thank you so much, everyone. And I can't leave without thanking all my patrons. And I'm going to say them all. And before I do, thank you, everyone, for watching. You are all truly fantastic. I can't, I'm really grateful that there's such a really wholesome community here. And it just, this whole doing this like YouTube thing is way more wholesome than I would have ever expected. I got the sense that you'd just be attacked all the time, but it's really not.
In fact, it's escape for him from, his attacking wife.
Honey.
Sorry, couldn't help it.
She's joking.
Oh yeah, I'm joking. I'll stop.
All righty. Thank you, David Weinberg, Chow Oliveira, Pete, Thufir CK, Alex Salberg, Seabright, Obsessed with Books, Ahmed Alamir, Richard, Jordan Hawkins, Justin L. Myers, Lucas Rizzoli, Gertrilla, Ben Richardson, Arun Lakshmanan. I should have done a check on the pronunciation here. Andrew Clark, Jude Andon, Whit Wyman, Nate Harris, Austin Williams, Classed One, Felagund, T.L. Bainter, Joshua, A. You're Adorable, Logan Welp, Jared Humphreys, Boy, Udi Kumra, Jeff Grezik, Rachel M., Joseph Kimsey, Jub Tum Tum, Hal Andreas Hadal, Danny Nemati, Gnome Spren, Leon O., Derek Weisert, Potato, Nathan Hull, Leandra W., Orc Parrying Sting, Levi Johnson, Martin Salata, Adam K., Derek Hale, JH, Videos LV, and Crazy Fan Take. Thank you all. You are all the best. And thank you for sticking around. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. All right.
Thank you guys for having me and tolerating me. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.